Houston Texans have the best trio of wide receivers in the NFL. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. Let's talk about one of the most fun positions to always talk about. That's the wide receiver position. Now, the Houston Texans did a lot this offseason when it comes to the wide receivers. You really thought they were just going to run it back. Nope. They went ahead and traded for Stefon Diggs this offseason. And as we all know, given his problems as with the Buffalo Bills and whatever media wants to display as his problems, it don't matter. The Houston Texans got him, and we got to move forward with it. Whoever disagrees, you can drop it down in the comment section. While you're there, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Smash that like button. Easiest smash of your life. Subscribe. Hit that bell for the notice to turn on. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, close to 8K, less than 200 away. So thank you for all of you all that has liked, commented, subscribed, and appreciated the channel. Without you, I wouldn't be here right now, grown and doing all this stuff. So without further ado, we're going to be talking about the wide receiver position group, if that wasn't obvious enough. Again, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to look at ESPN. We're going to take a look at this wide receiver depth chart right now.
Let's go.
And again, boom, there he is. We mentioned him already, Stefon Diggs in that trade. The Houston Texans made a big splash this offseason in getting a legitimate wide receiver one. And that's no disrespect to Nico Collins, because he proved last year that during the season he can be or show flashes of a legit wide receiver one. Now, Stefon Diggs does look like a guy that is gonna be here for this year only. Doesn't look like he'll be here next year. Who knows? Maybe we win the Super Bowl and he wants to come back. Or maybe we get close to winning a Super Bowl and he loves the chemistry and wants to come back. Who knows what happens from now and next year? We're only talking about the present. And the present has Stefon Diggs as wide receiver one. Will he be wide receiver one? I'm not entirely sure. I think you'll see him a lot working in the slot, having Nico and Tank on the outside, Stefon Diggs in the slot. You'll have Tank move into the slot. Hell, Nico can play in the slot. There's a lot of versatility when it comes to those three wide receivers. And I think the biggest thing that is super helpful when it comes to all of them is last year, Nico Collins missed time because of injury. Tank Dell missed time because of injury as well, too. Actually, season-ending injury. Both of those guys were hurt for you last year. Stefon Diggs has shown every year that he is reliable health-wise. He is durable. The Houston Texans missed that. Whenever both receivers were down and you had Noah Brown out there only, sure, you had a decent game in Cincinnati, even though Tank Dell was out there. You still had a decent game, but you would be feeling a lot better if Nico is out, Stefon Diggs is there. If anyone else is out, you got one of those three wide receivers still available, and I have no problem with that. They did bring back Noah Brown. It is what it is with him. I'm not going crazy about him. Robert Woods is still on this team. That is something that a lot of Texans fans are still upset about. Robert Woods, you can clear up some cap space by cutting him. Why haven't the Texans done that? I don't know. Maybe they value his veteran leadership. Who knows? I have no clue what it is, but I do not see him making this team, considering you got John Mechie and Xavier Hutchinson. Xavier Hutchinson was a rookie drafted for you last year. John Mechie is someone that we saw working out with C.J. Stroud and company with Sketch. John Mechie, this is a big year for him. Now, last year was basically, to me, considered his rookie year. This is a guy that came off of a really nasty injury that dropped his draft stock all the way down to when we drafted him in, I believe, the third round, I want to say, maybe the late second round. I kind of forgot about that. But the Houston Texans did end up getting him and trading up for him. And then he had cancer as well. You have back-to-back years of basically no football activity. And John Mechie showed up last year for you, and he was okay. And okay as being nice, he actually really wasn't. The route running was not as crisp as it was in college. Who knows? But John Mechie does look like he's been working his ass off this offseason, been working with a bunch of the guys. C.J. Stroud talked really high of John Mechie and who he is as a person and everything. And I expect a really good bounce back year from John Mechie. You know what I expect? I expect a Crane Selly. Give me the Crane Selly. My leg is up. You just don't see it. But you got to see a Crane celebration this year from John Mechie. I am guaranteeing it. Xavier Hutchinson, rookie last year. We'll see what happens with him. Really like Steven Sims. Everyone else I do not give a damn about. Johnny Johnson and Jared Wayne are going to be both practice squad guys. But at the end of the day, the Houston Texans bolstered this wide receiver group and have now transformed it into the best 3 wide receivers in the NFL. I can say that confidently. No, I'm not going to put the damn Chicago Bears with a rookie wide receiver and Rome Odunze. No, I'm not going to put them higher than the Houston Texans receiving core. I just saw what Stefon Diggs did last year and previous years, and his whole resume is a lot better than anyone else on the wide receiver group for the Chicago Bears. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, and Rome Odunze. Sure, solid group. Keenan Allen always gets hurt, but solid group overall. We don't know what Rome Odunze is going to do. Yeah, sure. Looks like a really good pick. Sure. Looks like a really good receiver out of Washington. Sure. Tank Dell's better than him. I already know that off the top of my head. Nico Collins, I'd rather have him than DJ Moore. I'll tell you that right now. Nico Collins is better than him. Stefon Diggs is better than him. Hell, I'd rather have Tank Dell than DJ Moore. That's how high I am on Tank Dell because he is absolutely explosive. So with that being said, those 3 wide receivers right there from my Houston Texans are the best trio in the NFL. You heard me. I'll say it again one more time, loud and clear. I'll expand it for you as well. The Houston Texans have the best trio of wide receivers in the NFL. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. Yeah, have a blessed day.